Hello, my name is Destiny James, and this is my lab number 2 assignment for ECC 1112 Curriculum and Assessment. For this lab, I did a mode of transportation sorting activity with the age group preschool, so 4 and 5-year-olds. The center I chose to base my activity off of was the math center, and the manipulatives that I used were vehicle counters. This is the recording of me teaching. I get to do an activity with you guys today. We're going to do something different today. I'm going to explain. But first, I want to ask you guys, again, what's our theme for the week?
Vehicles.
Yes. What's the word?
Transportation.
Transportation. And transportation is what? Getting from
Here to there.
Getting from here to there. And we can get here from there through different vehicles.
And different ways you go. Wherever your house is and wherever your grandma's house is, that's where you go.
Gotcha. Yep. So you get to here to there through different types of vehicles, right?
You go side to
What's some
side.
kind of vehicles? We have some in here.
Yeah. Sometimes you go
Can you
side
name
to
one?
side and back to
What
back.
kind?
Bus.
Do we have a bus? What's another type of vehicle?
Helicopter.
Let's see if we have
think
some.
so.
Do we have some?
Choo-choo
Helicopter.
train.
What's another one?
Choo-choo train.
Train. Let's see.
Helicopter.
Choo-choo. Here's a choo-choo train. Can you name one, Adara?
A car.
A car. Let's see. We have a car. I'm gonna name one. Let me name one.
Excuse
boat.
me, Miss Destiny. What about the airplane? Miss Destiny.
Oh, hold on.
Airplane. If we need these wheels, then that makes the vehicle taller.
It makes it what?
It makes the vehicle taller.
It makes it taller? Yeah. Well, okay, so these are all different types of vehicles, but do you guys know that there's different modes of transportation? Do you guys know what that means? Can y'all say it? Modes of transportation?
Modes of transportation.
Do you know what that means? It means the way that the vehicles move. So you can have a land vehicle like your car or your bus. And you can have an air, like the helicopters and airplanes. Or, what's this one? What do you think this mode is?
In the
How
water.
does it in the water? So with the different types of modes of transportation is water, like the boat, and there's air, like helicopter, and then there's land, like the trains and the cars and the bus. So what I want y'all to do, can y'all help me with something?
Yeah.
I want us to separate these into the different
Colors?
modes of transportation. Okay, so we're going to separate it by land. What's the other modes of transportation? Air, yep. What's another one?
Boat.
What boat? What does boats go in?
Water.
Water. Good job. Okay, so we need a pile for land, we need a pile for air, and we need a pile for water. Can you guys start? And so where do these go?
I didn't feel fine.
Yeah.
I had those four.
But we're supposed to be separating it in the modes of transportation. So these are what?
I found the car.
But what mode of transportation?
These are all going my water.
Water. Okay, and these are what mode of
Some
transportation?
buses, some roads.
It's what mode of transportation?
Where is the car?
No, not road. Land. Thank you, Nathaniel. So that's what we have to separate it by, okay? But if you're done with your waters, then you can help your friends with the other modes of
I'm not done
transportation.
yet.
Okay. Wait a minute. Which one is this?
Boat.
Okay. Where does that go? With the water. Where does this one go?
In the water.
Where does this one go?
In the way.
And we have some more over here. Okay. All right. Now I need your attention. Should I have you all's attention?
Yes.
Adara, can you quiet your voice so I can let you guys know what the next thing we need to do is?
Wow.
So we've separated all of the vehicles by their modes of transportation. We have land right here. Look at all the land. And which one do we have over here? Air over here. And which one do we have over here?
Water.
Water over here. Nathaniel, are you paying attention? Can you sit that down? Okay, so I'm going to take a look at all of these. Which mode of transportation pile do you think has the most? Which one do you think has the most? The land? Nathaniel, which one do you think has the most?
The land.
Land? Tony, which one do you think has the most? You think boat has the most? Oh my goodness. Adara, which one do you think has the most? The land, air, or water?
5, 6, 7, the car. 8, 9,
is that the land?
11, 12, 13,
or is that water, or is that air?
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
Land.
23.
You think that one has the most?
Miss
Okay.
Destiny, I got 23.
Okay, we're about to count all of them. Mabry, which one do you think has the most? Land? All right, so we're going to have to count them together so we can see. 23. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the water vehicles have 23. Okay. 36, 37, 38, 39. Oh my goodness.
All of us can be winners.
So the air has 39 vehicles. 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73. Oh my goodness. That was a lot. So,
Yeah, that's a
wow,
lot.
that's almost 100. Wow.
That was some really good counting.
That was.
Yeah, mine.
Okay, so was our estimation correct? Which mode of transportation pile had the most? The land, right? It had the most. That was a lot.
I guess all of us are winners.
The land had 73. And then what came in second place? What was next? The air had 39 and water had 23. So which one's the least? Is this the most or the least?
Oh my God.
The most. So which one had the least? The least. The least amount. Water. Good job, Avery. Nice job, y'all. That was some good counting and good sorting. Another way for children to use these vehicle counters could be to use A-B patterns or A-B-B-A patterns, just using different patterns to sort the vehicles as well. But in this lesson, I had them also draw a picture of their favorite vehicle and have them tell me if it was a land vehicle, an air vehicle, or a water vehicle. In all, with this one modes of transportation sorting activity, there were several developmental standards that I was able to hit. I was able to touch on social and emotional development by them having to express their words and communicate their preferences by telling me their favorite vehicle and drawing it out and dictating whether or not it was a land, water, or air vehicle. I also worked on communication, language, and literacy by touching on vocabulary words. The vocabulary words for this activity was transportation, vehicle, and modes of transportation. So this is just reoccurring using the words from books that we've read that day or throughout the week with our theme being transportation. And I also touched on it again in this activity. And I also was able to touch on a lot of the indicators for cognitive development and general knowledge. They were able to recognize numbers and counting as a part of play and a means for determining quantity by counting out how many vehicles were in each category. They were able to describe sets as having more, less, same, or equal to. This is why I specifically asked for them to estimate which one they thought had the most or the least, and at the end we were able to compare and contrast the different categories to see which one had the most and the least. They were also able to sort by separating the manipulatives by modes of transportation. They were able to estimate using mathematical terms and understand how to check their estimate by counting. And they also were able to create original works of art for self-expression by creating pictures of their favorite vehicles.